How's it going, guys? Base here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some more money in EVE Online through industry. I haven't been doing this a ton, but it has been helping me make some more passive income in EVE Online. So I'm going to kind of run through, refresh myself, and then give you guys kind of a little walkthrough of how I do it, and then maybe I can do a full depth tutorial on that. So I'm using the tool EVE ISK per hour. I'm still getting used to the new setup. I have a monitor up there, monitor over here, so things are all over the place. Alright, so first, last I remember, you need to make sure you're on the right character. Make sure I'm on that one because it takes all your skills into account. So give that a second to populate. Just makes my face really bright. Okay, perfect. And let me just turn the EVE music down, sorry about that. Just so it's not distracting. Alright, so we can either select, it looks like blueprints just out of the blue. We can kind of figure out ourselves what's working, but what I like to do first, I believe you come down and update prices. This all looks good, last I remember. I just want Tech 1. Don't want any of that. Yeah, now we can download prices and then that would update them, it looks like. Give that a second, got all our skills loaded. Perfect. Now we can go to, where is it, manufacturer list. So here we can go to tech. Don't want to make tech 2 or 3. You can make good money. I'll leave tech 2. You can make good money, but so you can also search here through your own blueprints or favorites. Through here you can refine a little bit more, but here's the main thing. Don't want any of that. Subsystems are okay, they don't sell a ton. Structures, no. You can come through filters here. Material efficiency, time efficiency. I forgot about the SVR. I will try to look that up again. I think it's sales volume ratio. How much is actually selling compared, you can make, a million per item, but if there's only 2 selling, it kind of gets that all relative for you. Region, where are we? We're in domain. Last 7 days, and I believe you want a higher SVR, but we're not going to mess with it. Is per hour threshold, at least 50,000 to start off with. Volume, at least 100. Profit, I'll leave that there. Runs, this all looks good. Location, domain, system AMAR, good. And we can calculate now, so run that. Give that a second. Go ahead and click yes. Also, let me know down in the comments how your guys' week was. It was a pretty busy week for me, so I'm a little tired, but I'm trying to keep up with these videos, so let me know how you guys are doing down there. Alright guys, so once that populates, you can come up here and you can come across, you can either search, material efficiency, time efficiency, your total profit, ISK per hour, sales volume ratio, and total cost. So say for example, you were to just come to highest total profit, you're not going to make that much on orcas. You can make that you can make good money on certain ships. I made 20 to 30 million on some of those ships from the invasion. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but so we can come down to here, medium auxiliary nano pump 2. Do I own it? No. Let's close this. So I'm going to show you what to do here. Tech 2, this is if you're Tech 2. You're probably not, so, but you can follow the same steps. You can either, I would always double click that first just to get in that area. Click it once, Control C to copy that. We just want to look at this right here and see if it's even available. And I'm also in a Mars, so things are going to be a little bit more expensive for me right now than if I was in Cheetah. So it doesn't have it, so we can skip it. Keep going down. ISK per hour 1 million, this would be good. Let's see if this is available. Again, copy it. Okay, so a 2 and a 4, and then there's 10 runs. Let's go ahead and go to our blueprints. 10 runs, 2 and 4. Oh, double click this, 10 runs, 2, 4. Material. Required skills, we do have all the required skills. So this runs all the items in mat costs, production time, added cost 7 million. I believe it's 7 million. Lines, BPs. Okay. So our raw ISK per hour would be 11 million. Our blueprint risk ISK per hour is 9 million. Sorry about that. 9.8 million. Our total cost and total raw mat cost, taxes, and fees. So we're looking at 9 million an hour, and let's see if that holds true. So you can pop up the industry here, drag this in. It doesn't have the efficiencies in, so keep that in mind. Scroll this up to 10. It costs you 403 million, and let's see if you'd actually sell for that much. 469. So pull up the calculator really quick. So we're talking 469, 989, 989. Okay. Minus your mat fees of 403. We'll just call it 403.1, just to make that even. 66 million, and then it said again it would take 4 hours. Call that, 4 hours, 4.5 hours. You're making that, and then minus your 7 million over the 4 hours. So yeah, you're making a good profit, but we need to look at now how much you're selling, and do you want to spend 400 million? How much do I have in my wallet? 2.5 billion almost. So okay, I might be able to do that, and that would be good 40 million. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the market details. Price history. You can kind of just do a quick analysis with the volume here. So there are 13 orders, 19 quantity. Yesterday, today, only 6 orders. So it might take a week for me to sell. So I might only make 2-3 million a day, and to put up $500 million on that, not really worth it for me. Maybe if I took it up to Jita, but then you have to start looking at Eve Marketer and all that, so that might not be a great plan for us. So let's come back and see. This is the ship I made some money on. You can actually check it out real quick. I doubt you make any money on it anymore. Yeah, with 30 million blueprint. I did make money at the time. So they're selling for 80 mil. New market details, 40 mil. Orders are going a little bit lower. You will get it sold though. So you take the, call it 81 million. So 40 million profit, take away the blueprint of 30 mil. That's 10 mil. You'll probably sell it in a day. So, I'm trying to think. And then job cost, it doesn't say. And one thing you want to do just to check it, actually go to buy all the materials, because it might come out to a lot more in your actual system. So I might do this for 10 mil. I'll probably sell it by tomorrow. So that's something just to get good. So 37 million, even lower than it estimated. So let's go ahead and buy it. View contract. Is it at a station I can pick it up? It is. Accept it. All right. And again, you should make sure you can actually make it, but I have before, so just throw that in there. Got all the materials. Job cost 31,000, and if you want to, sometimes you can make notes. I guess I'll make a new note called industry. I don't need mats. So what is this item called? A Keek Amora. Mora bought the BP for 30 mil, and then 37 million for mats. So we're at 67 million, and then we'll look at how much we sell it for. We'll probably sell it for, again, put it on a fair price, 81. So, a few mil right there. We'll probably make it. Go ahead and start this. Probably make it in a day. So let's see if we can find something else. So call that 10 to 15 million. So we'll move down again. These extra large missiles, I don't mess with them. You can make good money, but yeah, it's not me. So I'd rather go through ISK per hour. Let's see. Geckos, cannot find a blueprint about them. Ship I just made. Trekovac. Plasma. We're just looking at the ISK per hour here. We want to come down to like 1 to 3. That's more reasonable. Large anti-thermal pumps. So these medium antis I have been making pretty good money from. So let's go ahead and look here. Dang. Medium anti-kinetic pump. You can train these skills up really quick. Well, I can at least. So let's see, if you wanted to find this 21 million cell, or 27 million, but it's 5 hours. So say you run 10 of them, that's 2 days for 50 mil. It's not bad. I'll keep those in mind, honestly. And then 40 million to train, so not the best. Sunesis or Sunius. Again, Orca getting down into 1 million will be a little more reliable. Copy and paste this, bring it back in. Okay, so 20 million. I'll train that, but I don't want to pay 40 million. Keep looking. Sorry about that. Got an Eve notification. Semiconductor memory cell rigs sometimes work. No, again, if you're doing this at Jita, it's going to work a lot better than at a Mar. So small energy Nosferatu. 3 million. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Tune for material efficiency. Sells for 2.7 million. Is that true? Ooh, 3.4 million. So, okay. Let's just do the math on that real quick. Calculator. 29.7. Just to round it out, it's 29, right? 0.7 million minus the cost of 10 would be 20.3. 9 million per run, and we have, looks like 3 of these times 3 minus the 3 mil for the blueprint. 25. 12 or 12 hours, 25 million. Not bad. Let's see if they're actually selling. And if they are, let's go ahead and buy one. Oh, price history. They're not selling that much, but I think I can spread them out over, you know, if, over a few days. You just put it up for a month, keep updating it, and eventually the order will, you know, come up to where your price is. And I think this is a good buy, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy this contract, make sure it's at my station. Which it is. I'm not gonna, I'll run 2 of them, not all of them, just mainly because I might want to find something else that has a little bit of a little bit better profit. Active jobs, I only have 1. And you know what I didn't take into account is the material efficiency. So it's a little cheaper too, actually. Let's see. 23. A little higher than expected, but we'll still make profit on it for sure. So knocks it down to 6. Okay, not as much. We lost about 7 to 9 million. But if you were to put in buy orders for this, it would be a lot more efficient. And plus, if you had some of these, so let's go ahead and place that buy. Item hanger and start. So let's see if we can find one more before you guys get bored and leave. See if we can sorry to repeat myself. Just make a little bit more money. I just recently put up micro jump drive. Let's look at this. Not a ton selling, but I have mine as the lowest order and I have 50. So off of this, Make a decent chunk, didn't cost that much. Contract. No buyout though. Just keep moving down the list. 45 million. Saber ships, you know, I doubt you're gonna make any money. So 10 million. Yeah, not worth. Rigs again. No, let's see if we can find anything a little bit more modest. Analogos, Hound. Sometimes a lot of ammo. Ice harvesting, 310 per hour. Augmented. 19 million. Infinite runs though. I would like to have it researched, but 76 million, 68 million. Do they actually sell though? He might sell 1 a day. Less infinite runs, so you do 10 a day. It'll cost you 600. Definitely something you can, you know, you might be able to make, I'd say, $1 billion a month off of this. You could probably sell 1 every other day. So, and it's only 10 million. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna research it yet, but it's definitely something. If it's the, what is it, the infinite run or copy? Oh no, it's only 5 runs. So what'd you make off of that? 382. Could make a little money. I don't see it worth it, but these are the ones I would do right here that are fully researched. So right now they're going for 98,000. That's pretty good. They're having days that are, you know, popping off every once in a while, but we'll call it, you know, 20 a day. So say we run this for 12 hours, call it 40, and we sell it for this price, 3.9 million. And if you were to buy it, it's a great profit right there. So what'd I say? I think I said 3.9 million, right? For that much, making 2 million every 12 hours. That's not bad. Definitely take you some time to make up the blueprint costs, but you know, these are the things you could be looking for. If it was like 25 million, I'd probably be more interested in it, but looks like there's a lot of people selling, so I'm not gonna buy it. But pretty much this is a good little breakdown of how I like to use that. It's not a full in-depth guide on that, but it's more or less just me showing you guys how I use the tools to make more income when I'm not actually sitting, you know, playing the game. But if you guys want to check some more things out, definitely let me know if you guys have other tips you want me to explain or anything like that. But pretty much I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching if you stayed to the end, and we'll see you next time.